Good morning, everyone. Kate here from Faith, Hope and Laundry. Today I felt like I really just needed to get stuck into my linen cupboard. It's a very tall cupboard, but well, I guess probably just an ordinary height cupboard, but it's very, very narrow and it makes it difficult to find space to put, all of my linen into there. But it did become apparent to me when I was doing some decluttering of some other areas that I definitely need to sort my cupboard out. It might inspire you to maybe get stuck into your own cupboard and do some decluttering, organising, sorting. I'm not actually going to be buying any new kind of storage products to be using in here. I have done my linen cupboard just once before on my channel. They need to be done on a regular basis because they can get out of hand for a few reasons. So today is the day. I'm so glad that you are here with me today, and let's get into this linen cupboard declutter and organise. So my linen cupboard is just on my top level and coming up to it here. It's not a wide cupboard at all, as you can see. And then it's just got this bottom area, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves, and they are jam-packed with just everything being so unorganised at the moment. If you have a look in here, I've got my hot water cupboard at the back there, so you can see that the shelves are just not wide at all, and I guess they are a fairly good depth, but the hot water cylinder is taking up most of the room of the whole cupboard. So it is great that there is a cylinder in there, so you can put things in here, if you want to get them dry overnight. But there's just not a lot of room. And I have got these felt containers that I purchased from Kmart, but you would be able to get them from any store really that does storage containers. And I found that they were quite good because they were a little bit pliable and meant that I could get them into the cupboard fairly easily. But everything just needs a really good sort out going through summer and winter linen, I guess, and having a good declutter and just seeing what I actually don't need in here anymore, which I am pretty sure there will be items in here that can be moved on up to the secondhand store. One of the telltale signs for me that I need to do a decluttering project is that I have spillover of items that are meant to go into that space, into other spaces in my room. So this is actually my bed that you can see here, and this is all linen, towels, sheets, bath mats, things like that, duvet covers that I can't fit into my linen cupboard at the moment because it's so unorganised, and I need to go through all of this and actually decide what I'm going to keep. So that's kind of one telltale sign of that I need to declutter a certain space. I also have items here in my wardrobe, sheets up there, summer and winter sort of linen items. Some of these are packed in these vacuum seal bags, which can be really, really helpful. But yeah, I just need to decide about duvet covers and things like that, as to if I'm actually going to keep them or not. And then another telltale sign for me that I need to do some kind of decluttering project is that, the items that you are using are just, they're done. They've served their time. For example, this face cloth, that's obviously come in contact with bleach at some point, but they just start to look just too overused and a bit grotty. So I've got a lot of flannels like this. I'll show you another one that I have in my bathroom soon. But, you're just sort of looking at all of your linen, and you can just see that a lot of it needs to really be decluttered, and it's not so much, useful for humans anymore, but maybe can be taken up to the animal shelter or something like this. This towel, I mean, you can't even really see on this video how bad it is, but you can see it's just got some discoloration, and I mean, it's still, totally usable, but if you saw it in person, then you would see that it's just gone a bit grotty, really. And most of my towels are like this now. They're just all very mismatched, and really, I need to have a good declutter of them and decide which ones I'm going to keep and which ones it is time to pass on. This is another flannel that one of us has been using, and I mean, it's terrible. It's got a hole in it. It really is more useful as a rag, but it's just been, cycled in and out of the linen cupboard and things like that. They just need to be decluttered and got out of the house so we can get some nice new items to be used.
So everything had to come out in the first place so that I could just see exactly what I had here to sort through. I did decide to just get everything out of my cupboard first and sort through that, and then tackle the big pile that was on my bed separately. This was just so that I kind of had enough brain width to be able to make decluttering decisions as I went along, rather than just having one massive pile, including the items that I had on my bed, which can just be a little bit too overwhelming, especially when you're doing a project like this. The items that were in this cupboard were actually mainly summer duvet covers and sheets, and a heck of a lot of pillowcase covers, which I will get to those in a little bit, but this was fairly easy to sort. I then moved on to my bed, and this mountain of items has been sitting here for a while. I just didn't have room to actually get it into the cupboard, and there was a lot of old, just awful towels and flannels, things like that I needed to just get rid of, declutter, and then just really organise the rest of what I was going to keep and put back in my cupboard.
This is where it all starts to look a lot worse before it starts to look better. Oh, there's Sully sticking his little nosy beak in, as he always is. So I've got this container here, which I know will slide under my bed really, really well, and it's got a lid as well. But I'm going to put all of my summer linen into here. I've got a second one of these containers as well. So I've got a number of duvet covers. I love buying duvet covers. I don't know about you, but I find it really difficult to not buy new duvet covers. So I have got this one here, and this sort of light blue striped king-sized duvet covers, and then I have another two also that are in my bedroom. And I have got a huge number of pillowcases. I don't know how I have ended up with so many pillowcases, and this is even after having done a declutter of them last year sometime. But I need to go through all of those and just get my summer sheets and duvet covers into this container here, and then hopefully this will be looking a lot clearer. I have got this bin here of some items that I'm already going to declutter. These fluffy sheets here need to go to my daughter, who has just moved out recently, because they belong to her queen bed. And then I have another king-size duvet cover under here that I know I'm not going to use again, and actually this one as well can be decluttered. Put that one on top of there. And then I have a whole lot of towels that I need to make decisions on as well. So I'll get started with that, and hopefully things will be feeling a little bit more sorted.
This was actually very satisfying to do, because I was able to match up my duvet covers with the associated pillowcase covers and just get that all packed away. I also put spare mattress protectors in here. I use mattress protectors on my dog bed as well because it just helps prevent any leaks or anything going onto the dog bed, especially when you have an elderly dog like mine. But it just felt really good to go through all of these pillowcases and see what I didn't need anymore and what could be passed on, and just have a really, really good declutter and put away for the next season. I have now got my piles of which items I'm going to keep in my linen cupboard. I've already put my pillowcases into one of the containers you can see here, and now I'm just going to roll or fold up the flannels, or we call them flannels, but you might call them face cloths, and my hand towels, and put those into the container that I had them in originally. And then again, just rolling the towels. I find that I can fit more into these containers if I roll them rather than folding them and stacking them, and also then we can all see, which towels are actually in here, and everybody tends to have their favourites. So I'm just putting all of these into the appropriate storage containers, and then they will go onto their shelves into my linen cupboard. So I have been really ruthless today with my decluttering decisions, and I think it has paid off. You might not be able to see it very well, but I've got 2 boxes of summer sheets and duvets, pillowcases, things like that. So this box here and then this one underneath, and those will just slide easily under my bed, and they can just be out of the way while we go through our winter season, and then I can put them back into my linen cupboard, for the next summer season. And then this pile of towels and old holey grotty flannels and hand towels, those are not even in good enough condition to go to the secondhand store, so I will take those probably up to the SPCA or one of those animal shelters, and I'm sure they'll be able to use them. And just a little note about these as well, because probably some of you will say, well, just keep them for rags. But I mean, how many of these types of things do we keep for rags? I've already got old tea towels downstairs that I have for rags, so at some point you just need to decide to get rid of them, because otherwise you'll just have too many of them clogging up your other spaces because you're going to use them as rags. And then this pile here is some duvet covers that I have decided to declutter, and obviously just found the matching pillowcases as well. So those will go to the secondhand store. And then this pile here is just some sheets, some warm sheets and pillowcases that I found that I'm pretty sure belong to my daughter. She has now moved out, as I said, so I will just offer those to her. And these, to show you these here, these are polar fleece sheets, and they are wonderful over winter if you are looking for a really warm seasonal winter sheet set. Then we have started using these polar fleece sheets, or teddy sheets you might know them as, and they're just super warm. So I will probably try and get another set of those for one of my other beds. But yeah, just a little kind of FYI, these are much warmer than flannelette sheets, I find anyway. This is my finished product, so just starting at the bottom shelf here. I had bought this originally to, put sort of extra supplies of toilet paper into, so there we go. That is now being used for its intended purpose. And then the second shelf has got towels in it still, and I've had a good declutter here. These are just all-purpose towels, and then my beach towels. I probably could even be a little bit more ruthless in with these ones, but it's fine for the moment, and I've been able to declutter some of the ones that needed to go up to the animal shelter. This next shelf I have got bath mats. I only have 2 or 3 of those, so don't need a huge amount of room. And then I've managed to do a good declutter of
pillowcases. So these are just winter ones in here now, and then the summer ones have gone into the bins under my bed. And then in this one here is my flannels and hand towels and a couple of wheat packs or water bottle covers. I probably do need to get a few more flannels now that I have discarded some of those, but yeah, you can pick those up pretty cheaply. And then this shelf here, this box is actually empty, and this one here has just got one fluffy sheet in it because the rest of them are on the beds. And then right at the top is just a shelf right at the back there, and I've just got some seasonal pillows up there. They're more Christmassy type pillows, which is great for a little bit of extra storage. Thank you for joining me for my linen cupboard sort out and declutter today. I hope this has inspired you in some way to do some decluttering in your own home. Please hit the thumbs up and leave me a comment. I really do love to hear from you and just to hear where you're watching from. So let me know in the comments below. But until I see you again, I hope you have a really, really blessed week coming up, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.